Okay, so just a word of warning to you viewers out there today. If you've got any issues with your eyes, then do not watch this review. The reason being is things are going to get very bloodshot in here.
I'm still healing.
Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on where you guys are currently watching this review from. You are joining us from all over the world and we really appreciate your views on this. Today we are joined together in harmony for this one. Bloodshot by Hostile Supplements. And I just want to say, Fouad, thank you. You personally sent this over to us. We really do appreciate it, but I'll be lying to you and I'll be lying to our viewers if I said I was going to be unfair on this review. I'm going hardcore. I'm going to tell it as it is, 100% honest. So stay tuned for this ride, guys. Taste, price, label and effects are coming up right now. If you're new here, please do give this video a thumbs up. Really does help us grow. Subscribe to the channel. Check out our other review, Hostility, the stimulant pre-workout. All of the good stuff really, guys. Comment your thoughts below. Now, again, let's not keep you waiting. Let's get into it. First segment, as always, guys, is that taste and mixability point of the products. Now, how's this one going to taste? A lot of you guys know that taste is probably the least important of these factors. Reason being is obviously you're going to down it, get down the gym. A lot of people don't care. We do to a degree. You know what? If you're spending hard-earned money, you can get 10 out of 10 products with 10 out of 10 tastes. Why would you not want something that tastes at least decent, guys? So it comes in two different flavours to choose from. The one we've got today is watermelon candy, and it also comes in strawberry kiwi. Now, I got very unlucky with this tub, guys. It didn't come with a scoop. I dug around for 5 minutes at least, and there's definitely not one in there. So I found this one from another tub, 19 gram scoop. So I'm going to do 2 scoops for 32 grams. So I'm going to be just over. So I'm going to leave that second one. So in goes 1, 19 grams. Then I'm going to do a bit lower, just under, to get you 32. And guys, I've weighed that out. I've used this product before, so I know what it tastes like. But for the sake of the camera, obviously, as I always say, I'm going to pretend it is my first time. So there we go, all mixed up. We've got a little bit of froth, nothing major at all. We've got some sediment on the bottom, but all in all, exactly the same as I said with Hostility. I think that's very, very good considering how much product you're actually getting. And considering this is all pump ingredients and endurance ingredients, I think, again, done very well. Now, there's a lot to mask in this product. How have they done? Let's see. Not bad, not bad at all. Not amazing, but I would say good to very good. Honestly, what am I going to give it? A 7 out of 10. It's good. You're not going to complain. Considering all the stuff that's in there, I think that's very, very good. Definitely a solid 7 out of 10. And what I'll say, guys, with the clumping element that is apparent in this product, it mixes fine, as you guys saw, and it also breaks up very, very easily, those clumps do. So that's not to worry about at all. You'll find that with most pump products, they do clump because of the hygroscopic ingredients in there that draw in moisture from the air into the ingredients. So it is nothing to complain about at all, guys. Just don't be alarmed when you see that. Price time. How much is this product going to cost you? How much does it cost compared to other products on the market today? Well, I can tell you on the official Hostility website, you'll find it for $47.99. So it's more expensive than your average product startup cost. When you divide that up by the 20 servings it comes in, it actually costs you $2.40 per go. Now, we have a consistent pricing scale that compares things from across the entire world when it concerns pre-workouts. And I can tell you it comes in at a 4 out of 10. So it is, yes, you're right, it's more expensive than an average generic product. But I do argue you are getting a lot for your money. I also do argue to a degree that you probably could even get away with half a serving. So you know what, use that to what you will, guys. As we do it consistently, a full serving will cost you a 4 out of 10 price score. So bear it in mind, guys. We're into the label, guys. What are you getting for your money? And I can tell you it's a lot, actually. 32 gram scoop straight away. Much more than just a generic average pump product, so bear that in mind straight away. So we start off with 6 grams of pure L-citrulline, which is good for boosting nitric oxide levels up in the blood, helping with blood flow, so really good for the pumps straight away. Betaine anhydrous at 4 grams. 4 grams of betaine anhydrous. We normally only see it at 2.5, so it's coming on double the norm. What I'll say is it's good for endurance, for pumps, hydration, a jack of all trade ingredient. It's good to see it in there. 3 grams of creatine monohydrate follows. This is a love it or hate it ingredient in pre-workouts. The thing I say is, as long as it's between 3 and 5 grams, it's a thumbs up in my personal opinion. It's going to help with strength and power output, as well as obviously pumps by pulling in the water to the muscle cell. Next up, we have glycosize, 3 grams. Very good. Obviously, glycerol, that's what's going to cause the clumping in this product, mainly. Betaine anhydrous chem, but it's mainly the glycerol in here. It's going to help, similar to creatine, in that it draws water, nutrients, all directly into the muscle, again, helping with a juicy pump, we hope. And next up, arginine nitrate, NO3, we're looking at 2 grams. So again, working very well with the L-citrulline there at the beginning for the pumps, nitric oxide production. Good. Next up, we have cordyceps. Next up, we have Peak O2, which is a blend of those mushrooms and bits and pieces there in that blend. 2 grams is really good for endurance. It's mostly there for endurance. That is the ingredient they're putting there instead of beta-alanine for the endurance factor. Next up, we have taurine at 2 grams for the hydration. It also has been shown to have some nootropic concentration benefits to it. So really good, double the normal dose there. Agmatine sulfate at a lovely 1.5 grams. Again, going down the nitric oxide route, giving you pumps. All pumps, guys. I know I keep saying pumps, but it's a pumpy formula here. L-tyrosine, the amino acid for concentration, cognition and benefits, really good. A nice little gram there, that'll do the trick. Beetroot extract, 600 milligrams for vasodilation, getting the blood vessels widened up, really allowing the blood to get around to the extremities or the body part you are training. Next up, green tea leaf extract. Again, more heart health, more blood flow health benefits. It's going to work well with the beetroot there. And last but not least, we look at huperzine A at 10 milligrams, of which 1%, so 100 micrograms for concentration, coordination, clarity, all of the good stuff. And I would say that's a really, really good formula. If I was being picky, I maybe would up the creatine to 5. Again, very picky, guys. And I probably would have put beta-alanine in there, but a lot of people don't like it. So, again, that's me being very, very critical. Overall, though, I will say it's a very, very, very good and comprehensive pump formula. But how's it going to perform in the actual gym? Let's get into the effects. We are into the effects of this product, the most important part of this review and any other review. How does it truly work in the gym? If we forget the label, we go by the mere and pure fact of what the powder does. In reality, through training. So I've used this 3 times. Craig's used it 4. He's actually had this tub a bit longer than I have. And what I'll say is we both had the same results each and every time we used it. It's very consistent. And that's a thumbs up. Now, I've said this on the channel so many times before. Some of you guys who are repeat watchers, you'll know this. Pumps are the hardest thing to review when it concerns supplementations. And why? Because there is so many more important factors that lead to pumps than potentially pump ingredients really do. Nutrition, hydration, how many carbs have you had today? How warm is the weather? How hard are you training? What body part are you training? Are you prone to pumps in that body part? Did you have a good night's sleep the night before? What mood are you in? There is so many factors to consider when it concerns pumps. This is basically the icing on the cake. The cake are the most important things. Genetics, nutrition, hydration. This is the icing. Now, what I'll say is it definitely does help with pumps. I can't deny that. It definitely does. You definitely feel more blood getting around to the areas you need it to. You feel more contractions from the mind-muscle connection with the L-tyrosine, the huperzine A, and some of the taurine. So you definitely get in the zone with this product. Now, for newbies watching, this is a non-stim formula, and that means you're not getting energy from this product. You are merely getting endurance benefits and pump benefits. And I got both of those. Endurance was very good. I felt like I was on a stimulant pre-workout to a degree because I could keep going for long periods of time, didn't really get worn out towards the end, kind of had to drag yourself away from the gym. I'd say it also helps mood elevation in a side way, because you obviously feel pumped, you feel full, you feel strong, you feel happy. It kind of just makes you snowball effectively and make you want to keep on training. Now the pumps were nasty, they were painful, especially in the arms. Legs was very, very nasty too, training it. I'd honestly probably recommend half a dose if you're training legs, because it does almost hinder the movements where it's just so nasty and crampy and contractional. Really, really, really good pumps. Honestly, from a pump point of view, compared to other products out on the market, I would honestly give this a 10. It's doing what it says on the tin. It's delivering those nasty pumps. You get the watery filled pumps, and you get the deep contractional pump as well, like a salt pump almost. Really good product. I thoroughly recommend it if you're looking for something non-stim, something for a stim break, something if you want pumps, something if you're a bodybuilder. It's a very, very, very good formula. What I've also found is 1 scoop of this and 1 scoop of Hostility is banging if you want some stimulants as well, guys. So yeah, very, very good pumps. Let me know what you think of this product in the comments below. Have you used it? Would you use it? It's one of the best. It's probably in my top 5 pump products of all time. Do I wish they'd had beta-alanine? Yes. But again, guys, that's just me being very, very picky at heart. So yeah, appreciate you sending this down, Fouad. Really do. What do you guys think? Again, drop them in the comments below. It really helps us grow. So yeah, appreciate that, guys. And as always, stay pumped.